Did you know that I was there for the Civil War, World War One, World War Two, and more events throughout history? Now I know what you may be thinking. I don't look 200 years old. The way I experienced these moments was through virtual reality, and you could too. Virtual reality is still a niche form of gaming and entertainment, but I believe it can be used to better our education and our work training. I know you may think that's crazy, that it's just VR is just for leisure, but there's been a rise of companies developing work training for their workers, and according to Greenlight VR, desire for education outweighs desire for gaming content 63.9% to 61%. I believe that VR can help education in many ways. They can recreate historic events. As I alluded to earlier, you can be in the Civil War, you can be in the trenches of World War One, you can be in airplanes in World War Two, and you could even go to space. This right here is 1943 Blitz of Berlin in World War Two.
Target, 2 minutes time, and Bill, bomb aimer forward, flying prone over this bomb site.
I don't know if you can see at all, but
there's one cone
this is recreated
again, and then it comes together. They seem to
taking radio from BBC back in 1943 when they were in an airplane.
Right in the center.
All that red in the background is fire from all the bombs being dropped in Berlin. I know you couldn't see much, but I just wanted to show that off. I believe that VR can be great because it puts you in the center of everything. You have all the hands-on experience, all the hands-on learning, and it's your world to explore. Since COVID happened, we've all been at home distance learning, and we've been using something called Lab Sims for our labs, and it's pretty good, but it does have its limitations. But with VR, I believe you can just put on that headset, that's you right there. You could just be fixing an IT rack or getting up and close medically. There's some potential for that. And I think this quote by Embryonic nails it on the head. The potential for online distance learning is enhanced through VR, bridging the gap between the educator and student. Social and collaborative learning is important. Experimental VR experiences enable online students and lecturers to transport themselves as visual characters into the same virtual world. As the teacher guides the student through experiences, they all get a sense of being in the same room. VR would help very much with distance learning. I also believe VR can help work and how companies can train their workers. Did you know that many companies already use this VR training? Some of these companies include ExxonMobil, Kentucky Fried Chicken, UPS, Walmart, and more. NPR reported that in 2019, Walmart trained 1 million employees using VR. Verizon also trains their employees to help better handle armed robberies, because this happens a lot in the tech world. You can also learn from VR more than something like another worker training you, because your whole world is at your fingertips. You put on that VR headset, you got a whole world to explore. It's just endless. This quote by Adobe VR in education provides an experience. This quote by Adobe VR is a good one because it says, education provides an experience anchor to the instruction. With VR education, learners are inspired to discover for themselves. Students have an opportunity to learn by doing rather than passively reading. It's a hands-on experience that retains your attention because you actually have to do it. You're in that world. You're not just reading a book, and you're not just passively reading, as it says. I believe that VR can work in helping better employee training because back in 2010, McDonald's Japan had this little game for the Nintendo DS, and it was used to train the workers. It was called E-Crew Development Program. Employees would take home a Nintendo DS and a little game, and they would learn how to make all Big Macs, French fries, everything on the McDonald's menu, and it proved to be successful. And because of this success that McDonald's Japan had, I think that we'll continue to see more companies invest in programs like that for VR, mobile, other gaming types. The reasons above are why I listed VR can help better our education and our work training. I believe more companies will start investing because it's just proven to be successful. What would you like to learn from a book, or would you like to put on a VR headset and explore for yourself? Thank you.